Let me turn my audio back on. How is everyone doing today? Happy Memorial Day for all the American or North American citizens, and hope you guys are all having a great week. I'm not sure if you get an extended weekend if you're not in America. I don't think so. I think Memorial Day is obviously just for United States, but I was off today, so I got to actually catch up on some content. Hope you all had a great weekend. Comcast still sucks because I'm not getting what I paid for, my gigabit internet, and upload speeds seem to tank around this time, especially during the evening as everybody in the neighborhood is on a shared line. So we'll see how things go. Hope everybody's doing well. Drinking NOS in the evening is not exactly a good thing because I do need to crash for work tonight, but hopefully the crash will come and I'll be able to sleep like a baby. We'll see. So, what is going on? This stream was not scheduled. I mean, I obviously scheduled it like 30 minutes ago, 45 minutes ago, but not really a planned stream. It was just random. Got the ability to do so, so we're doing it. Got some things we could talk about, but I really want to hear from the community as people start to populate in the chat. We'll see how things go. But it's a update. It's a green day, right? So we got Bitcoin up 3.62%, Ethereum up 10, almost 11%, DOT's up 10%. ICP, Internet, what is it? Internet ICP. I forgot the name of it. Actually, I already have CoinMarketCap already open. Let me go over there. Internet something something something. Internet computer is up 0.1%. No, so 0.7%. I haven't got into that though. I'm not sure. Has anybody gotten into that? Has anybody looked into that project? Dogecoin is up 7.15. XRP 11%. Litecoin is up 7%. ADA 8.5. BNB 6.8. So doing pretty good. Not a bad day. Atom is up 8.56%. So yeah, good to see. Shiba Inu, I still don't understand meme coins, but whatever. Coins that have no utility but a strong backing from the community makes no sense to me, but what's up? Why can't BTC pump 11% like ETH today? So that's because much of the investors that are, companies or corporations or the whales don't want it to pump just yet. When you have all this automated trading going on in the background, it's just going to bounce around all the time. So until something significant happens, like a lot of the trading is what? Buy the rumor, sell the news, something like that. Yeah, we're not gonna get back to the levels that we were anytime soon. I think it's gonna take a few months. Because why buy Bitcoin at 60 when you have whales that can push it down for you, and then you can just chip away at it, buy it here, buy it there. I honestly bought a little bit at like 34, 33, 30 when it dipped down close to 30. So it's all about, can't time the market, but you can dollar cost average in. That's what I would say. Just keep dollar cost averaging in. Unfortunately, we don't have the same amount of money that some of these whales have, so it's really hard to really negotiate that channel, so to speak. Let's move this over here. So, Memorial Day. In case you're not from here, Memorial Day is a holiday that we celebrate here in the United States. Memorial Day is an American holiday observed on the last Monday of May, honoring the men and women who died while serving the U.S. military. Memorial Day 2021 will occur Monday, May 31st, today. It was originally known as Decoration Day. It originated in the years following the Civil War and became an official federal holiday in 1971. So we celebrate it through a number of different activities. We go see our fallen at their memorials or cemeteries. We host gatherings. We grill out. Really, grilling out has been the staple aspect of it. We all gather together, grill out. That was done earlier today. no beer or alcohol for me, but everybody likes to relax and come together as a family, so to speak. So first off, a huge thank you to all the men and women out there who serve and continue to serve or have served and retired. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. It's because of you that we have the capability to do content such as this, to trade in crypto, to have the freedom to walk around and do whatever and wear whatever and say whatever. I mean, not a lot of countries have that capability or those type of freedom. So we gotta pay respects where respect is due. So huge thank you. And let's get on to some news. I got some news articles actually. So U.S. plans cryptocurrency crackdown. I think this is one of the reasons why we're in this little uncertainty zone. And what's the fear and greed index at? Let's see here. Alternative.me. Ooh, fear is extreme fear right now. So there's a lot of uncertainty, and I don't really take this index as like Bible or anything like that. But compared to, you know, the history where we were, you know, around that 60K range, 58 to 60K range, we were in extreme exuberance, so to speak, and now we're in this uncertainty area, which really sucks. And if the U.S. and various countries are like, we're banning it, we're cracking down, we're regulating it, it's going to cause people not to want to dive in it as much as they possibly could. We'll just have to see how things pan out. But the U.S. financial authorities are preparing to actively regulate the 1.5 trillion cryptocurrency market amid growing concerns of lack of oversight. And see, that's one of the things you got to think back to when Satoshi Nakamoto was getting a request to meet with the FBI, and he just kind of disappeared. You know, the original intent wasn't to have the governments, the 1%, the corporations involved, but as a some type of currency that the regular people can transact throughout the world for goods or services and whatnot. Now that there's so many VCs, corporations, institutions involved in cryptocurrency, they do want regulation, and a lot of them won't jump in 100% until that regulation's in place. So it's like we need regulation now in order for cryptocurrency to really pump or to flourish. But if you regulate it too much, you can stifle or reduce, or you could wind up having a negative effect, stifling the growth of cryptocurrency. So it's a catch-22. Michael Su, who also appointed this month as the acting U.S. comptroller of the currency, told that he wants the U.S. officials to work together to set regulatory parameter for crypto. He testified in a congressional hearing earlier this month that after seeing fintechs create new payment processing tools, it's hard to not to feel some deja vu the years preceding the 2008 financial crisis. The new techniques give rise to large and less regulated shadow banking system. So there's more information about it, but if the U.S. continues to kind of paint this picture in a negative light, it's not going to be good for the cryptocurrency market. I mean, crypto's still going to be around regardless. I'm just saying it's not going to be good or a good thing for us. See, my connection just dipped there really hard to 1,000 kilobytes per second and back up to 9,000 now. All right, so virtual currencies. Let's see here. What does it says? Income from the IRS largely due to lax reporting requirements. The Biden administration wants to change the rules to help close the tax gap and fund the American Families Plan. Interesting. So does that mean they want to take more money out of the profits we get in cryptocurrency? I mean, technically it is really an untapped resource that the government can use to fund whatever trillion-dollar plan they got going on. That is interesting. But realistically, I mean, I think if every family was into cryptocurrency and dollar cost averaging into a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin or something like that, it could be that could help build long-term wealth or generational wealth for their family. If you tax the hell out of it, that could be bad. So I just hope this administration can find like the right balance in between it. I just don't want it to get destroyed because of some stupid idiot thinking that, oh well, it could be used for this and it could be used for that and some negative light and wind up causing people to flee from it. Because obviously, as you saw with the dip, all it takes is some news or some influencer tweeting about something, and it just starts us on this huge spiral downwards. So people really need to be careful with what they say and how they say it. I don't think people. My mom taught me something back in the day. Think before you speak. And unfortunately, in today's world, I don't think people do that. The Biden administration wants to get tougher on tax cheats, and cryptocurrency is an area of interest. Virtual currencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum, which are collectively valued around $2 trillion, offer investors a way to shield income from tax authorities. Crypto economy contributes to U.S. tax gap. The difference between tax paid and tax owed, according to the Treasury Department, the White House estimates a $7 trillion gap over the next decade. Yada yada yada. Cryptocurrency already poses a significant detection problem by facilitating illegal activities broadly, including tax evasion. So, I know we talked about it on Caffeine and Crypto earlier this weekend or Saturday. Where, what was it, Iran? Was it Iran? What country was it? Well, those countries that have U.S. sanctions are using cryptocurrency to supersede those sanctions. So I could see how that could be an impact, but I mean, for you kind of impeding your average American or average North American. See, Canada is very open to me. I'm not sure how you guys feel about it, but Canada's got a better approach with cryptocurrency than the United States has. I mean, we can't even get an ETF going. Not that I care for them, but we can't even do that. So I wonder if we can't work with our Canadian counterparts to kind of open the eyes of some of this administration's thoughts or feelings or perspective of cryptocurrency. It's not all doom and gloom. It's not just used ever since Silk Road, and that guy is still on the administration, by the way. What was his name? Chuck Schumer, who led the whole thing against Silk Road, or kind of brought it into the news light. Is still on the administration. So I mean, if that's his mindset of cryptocurrency, being used for nefarious purposes to buy and sell drugs or nefarious materials. Online without trace or whatever, then yeah, the rest of the administration is going to think the same way. But I think hopefully there's this new wave or the next generation, actually my generation, getting into office that can help change the perception that some of these, not old school, they are older, but they're not, they have a classic way of thinking. I don't want to say old way of thinking, but they have a classic way of thinking, and I understand the way you were raised. I get all that, but in today's world, you got to be a little bit more open about things because there's all these various topics that you got to tread carefully on, but you got to have a discussion about. You can't just keep stuffing it in the closet and hoping it never comes to light. So the IRS may not be able to trace crypto income or transactions if they go unreported by exchanges, businesses, and other third parties, and that means that that's income that may not be taxed. No one has put out clear rules on it. So there's a lot of non-reporting going on, says John Feldhammer. Anytime you create a path of non-reporting, you create a way to benefit from tax fraud in an untraceable or much harder way to trace it. For example, a business that receives more than $10,000 in cash from a customer must file a currency transaction report. This may happen if the consumer buys a car for more than $10,000 in cash, if someone wins big at the casino, or if the bank receives a hefty cash deposit. These reports tell the government that the buyer has lots of money that may or may not be reported on a tax return. But the same rules don't apply on crypto. A used car business that receives $20,000 worth of Bitcoin from a customer doesn't have to file the currency transaction report. That income may go untaxed if unreported on the business owner's tax return. Despite constituting a relatively small portion of business income today, cryptocurrency transactions are likely to rise in importance in the next decade, especially with the presence of broad-based financial account reporting regime. 80% of the U.S. tax gap is due to unreported income. So wait, 80% of the U.S. tax gap is due to unreported income. It can't just all be cryptocurrency. If we make such a small percentage of it, so where else is the tax gap coming from? Why don't you go after the people that has so many freaking accounts in the Cayman Islands or other countries that are, you know, part of the rich and famous way of avoiding taxes here in the States? Like, I think that was part of his plan in the beginning, but it probably got shot down, obviously. But I don't know, man. I hate politics. I freaking hate politics. I so hate politics. But at the same time, we need the politics, or at least the politicians, to represent us. In Rome, you know, there was a lot of corruption back in the day. And if you gave so much power to one person in a centralized situation, they could do some damage. I don't think there's any... There is corruption in our politics, no matter what country you're in. Let's be real about that. But how bad is it is the question. I think most of the corruption has been removed, but there's still a lot of stupidity, in my personal opinion. Because I really think the government should be, again, we're voting for these people to go into office. They're supposed to be representing the taxpayers and the individuals' interests, but if they're only representing the corporations and the big companies slash investors' interests and not the people's interests, then the taxpayer is always going to wind up losing. We're just going to pay more and more and more, especially after all this damn money printing. I want to build generational wealth for my family. And by the time I get ready to cash out, I'm probably going to have to pay a hefty price, depending on how the regulations go. Anyways, PayPal plans to add crypto withdrawal feature. Now, PayPal is not available. It's not available yet here in the States. I mean, PayPal itself is here, but as far as cryptocurrency, no. But for those countries that do have the capability to buy and sell PayPal, one of the biggest things you may have noticed is that you can't send it, right? So PayPal will soon let customers who hold cryptocurrency in their accounts transfer the funds to external digital wallets rather than just hold and spend the money. Okay, according to Coinbase, we want to make it as open as possible. We want to give the choice to our customers. We let them pay any way they want to pay. We want them to bring their crypto to us, so they use it in commerce, so like e-commerce. We want them to take crypto they acquire with us and take it to the destination of their choice. PayPal has been busy in cryptocurrency space since March 30th, when it announced to the world that it's U.S. Wait a minute. March 30th, when it announced that it would let U.S. customers use cryptocurrency as a payment method. PayPal was busy in cryptocurrencies March 30th. So wait a second. In April of this year, the company said it would let customers link their PayPal accounts to digital wallets operated by Coinbase. The integration comes through PayPal's popular Venmo app. Hang on, I want to check that out. Because I couldn't find it. And I'm here in the States, so has anybody been able to use PayPal? Not that I would want to, right? Like, so if I did, it would be for that one transaction at that one time, but no thanks. Okay, there it is. It's there. It wasn't there a week ago. Okay, let's see here. I don't want to show you my information, but let me see. It's right there at the top. Can you see it? New. So explore. Okay, so we got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin. It gives us a bunch of good information. Learn as you go. Little topics and guides and stuff like that. Cash versus crypto. What is blockchain? Ethereum. A whole bunch more. Okay, so let's see here. Say I want to buy Bitcoin. Let's see what I got. Only option I have is to buy. Let's confirm some info before you buy. Continue. Oh, KYC. KYC. Send and receive. Yep. So if you don't like KYC, there you go. You got to put in your information. Of course. I mean, it's PayPal. What do you think was going to happen? PayPal's going to want to know what you're doing when you go to the bathroom, what your hand you use, what blood type you are, holds your girlfriend or husband. Like, it's ridiculous. But yeah, so PayPal has enabled crypto for the United States, I guess. I was so wrong about that at the beginning of this conversation. But we'll have to see. Crypto on Venmo is a new way for Venmo community to start exploring the world of crypto. Within the Venmo environment, they trust and rely on key components of everyday financial lives, yada yada. Okay, cool, whatever, don't care. So yeah, PayPal, it hasn't added the feature yet. Crypto is available, so it looks like you can buy and sell, but it's the feature to withdraw is coming in the future, with the possibility to let customers link their PayPal accounts to digital wallets operated on by Coinbase, so we can withdraw to Coinbase. Because on Coinbase, when you go to withdraw, you can actually withdraw to your PayPal account. So that's very interesting. I wonder if Coinbase and Venmo will have that direct connection, because you can also, if Crypto Mikkel is still here with me, he was the one that informed me or gave me some advice about linking BitPay to Coinbase, and so that helps you pay for stuff when you have the BitPay card. If there's a way with the Venmo card, if you could do the same thing, that'd be very interesting. All right, next one here. Ex-head of China digital yuan efforts says CBDCs could operate on Ethereum. The former head of digital currency initiative of the People's Bank of China said central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs, are set to become more smart and could one day operate on the blockchain networks like Ethereum. I'm trying to see what exactly I should read and what I shouldn't read. CBDCs shouldn't attempt to be just a digital form of physical cash, but should incorporate smart contract functionality. Smart contracts are automatically executing pieces of blockchain code that carry out functions when certain conditions are met, and can also be designed to complement or replace legal contracts. There are a number of security incidents arising from smart contract vulnerabilities, shows the technology still needs to mature. Further, there are concerns over the legal status of digital currencies. So this is what we're talking about. As such, central banks should take a cautious approach, starting with simple smart contracts and building complexity as security and legality becomes more assured. Let's see. The People's Bank work on trials of digital yuan, and commercial banks and payment providers. However, CBDCs needn't necessarily be account-based. The theory is a two-tier approach where the digital yuan and digital dollar could sit on Ethereum's network, or that on Facebook-backed DAM, formerly Libra, Denim, I don't know, that they would mean central banks could provide CBDCs directly to users without needing intermediaries, oh my god, I can't talk today. Layered operations can enable the central bank's digital currency to better benefit groups without bank accounts and achieve financial inclusion. Interesting. I wonder how that will work. So this, again, CBDCs, central bank digital currencies, controlled and ran by the government, especially if it's in China. That's all ran by the government. That's really centralized for me. Hey, there's a convention going on. Not sure if you guys were aware of it, but Miami's about to be the host of the largest cryptocurrency event conference the world has ever seen. The pandemic is still rampant, but we're going to have people like Jack Dorsey and Tony Hawk and a few of the crypto gurus at the conference. I believe it's called the Bitcoin Conference. And actually, I think Bits Be Trippin' is going as well. So let's see here. The mayor says... Mayor Francis Suarez says, he's been at the forefront of pushing Miami as a crypto hub, announcing initiatives to turn some parts of the city finances over to Bitcoin. He's been very big about that. I've seen him on the news. This is an entire city, or the government of the entire city, kind of really throwing their weight behind cryptocurrency. Is very interesting to see. I'm interested to see how that manifests in the future. But let's see here. Coincide cycles get paid off, nevertheless, yada yada. On the other hand, the Miami thing is happening not only because of party status, but simply because you guys are open compared to other places that are still locked down. Crypto too is also experiencing a short-term bull run that may already be winding down after rising to 60. Yeah, we already know all that. Crypto goes through this every couple of years, so cool, he's not shy. There are signs that the cycle may be different, but it's not so different because you have a lot of opportunities coming out of the woodwork, and while some of those are good, a lot are bad and turn out to be scams. And there's a lot of scams in the videos of today's crypto YouTubers, so be very careful about that. And in the past, Miami has also been associated with that too. So associated with that too, I guess, scams coming out of Miami. But what is it? When is it? Bitcoin conference. This is talking more about his plan. Okay, let's look up something real quick. Bitcoin conference. Yeah, it's in Miami. It's actually this upcoming week, June 4th through 5th. Is this the main website for it? b.tc/conference. So Michael Saylor, Jack Dorsey, Tony Hawk, Szabo. How much is it? Let's see here. Tickets. Let's go look at the tickets. Gee golly, Miss Molly. Haw haw. A whale pass? What the hell does a whale pass give you? Whale pass includes GA ticket with exclusive access to the Deep at the Bitcoin 2021 after party. See, that's where you gotta go to like rub elbows and stuff like that, man. But I can't afford that crap. That's interesting though. So $1,500 and $20,000 for the whale party. You can pay in Bitcoin or fiat. Does it tell us more about the tickets, like what you actually get? Let's look at the whale pass. Okay, so the ultimate whale pass experience for life. Let's see here. First edition Forever Whale NFT on Liquidity Network. Okay. Lifetime whale pass for NFT holder. Forever +1. Yes, it's double whale pass. 5 celebrity suite tickets to Mayweather versus Logan Paul fight. Okay. 3 vintage bottles of 36 Dom Perignon. I'll take that. VIP concierge service. Tony Hawk meet and greet pass with signed Bitcoin 2021 plus skate park project limited edition skate deck. Now that deck is pretty cool. I forgot where I saw it, but that deck is pretty cool. Additional life time perks gained from being a Golden Well Pass hodler. I mean, I wouldn't say that's $20,000 worth. Tony Hawk's a pretty cool dude. I met him here in Kona, in Florida. Kona Skate Park in Florida. It was pretty tight. It was pretty tight. Where we all ride down Snake Way. We call it Snake Way, like DBZ. It was so awesome. Gravity boarders, skateboarders, no rollerbladers, but gravity boarders, skateboarders. If it was a board, we were riding it and we were riding it together. It was huge, and it was like grassroots skating, not showmanship skating. So that was pretty fun, very fun. What's up, Fox? How you doing? But yeah, Bitsby Trippin', from my understanding, is going. I'd be interested to see his coverage of the Bitcoin conference. We'll see how things go. But I can't go to something like this. I'm vaccinated, so I could, like, physically. Oh wow, Floyd Mayweather's gonna be there, or gonna be talking on it. I'm interested. I didn't know he was into crypto. Cool. I mean, he's got money. If I was a man with money, I'd be putting my money into crypto too. I'm pretty sure a lot of the wealthy people have finally figured that out. Sam Bankman Fried, Sam Bankman Fried, whatever. Sam. Let's just call him Sam. A lot of good people going. Interesting. You couldn't have got a better picture of my boy here? Like, why you gotta cut off his head like that? Come on now. Huh? I like Alan's picture. Oh no, that's scary. Let's scroll past that. Some people are really afraid of clowns. I do not like to mess with their minds like that. I would not like that done to me. Wow, this list is long. Oh man, it keeps going. Peter McCormick. I'm not naming everybody. I'm just looking through the list for myself, my own self-interest. Looks like somebody got removed right here. I wonder who that was. Wiz. Jimmy Song. Of course Jimmy's going. I like Eric. Eric's mindset as far as dealing with crypto or what crypto should be matches mine. I know, unfortunately, he was forced to give up on some of those ideals due to government stupidity or regulation or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, cool. All right. So, yeah, Bitcoin conference coming up between the 4th and the 5th, which is later on this week. If I could do it and I had the money, I probably would. I would like to go to a conference. I really would like to go to a conference. But we'll see. So I've been bumping into these posts, and I need to know something. So, wait. Time out. Fox Protocol says, I'm looking forward to a Vegas trip for the YouTube content creators. What is that? Are you just saying you hope there is one? Or there is one? Because I don't know of one yet. And if there is one, I haven't got the invite. And if I haven't got the invite, that means I'm not cool enough. So if there is one, let me know. But I know, what was it? There was a number of conferences in Vegas. I would love to go there, but yeah. So anyways, there's these posts on Twitter where it's like Pokemon Go, apparently. And you can find crypto, I guess? I'm not sure. Like, I just bumped into it, and when I click the link, it takes me to this type of website. And I'm kind of on the fence about adding a phone number or doing anything like that. But, this person says they found Ethereum in a user vault at this location. Says, join me, yada, yada, yada. And then there's a number here, hashtag 592. But then this one has a bigger number. So I'm guessing these are individual vaults throughout the world. And they say they found Ethereum in a blue vault at this location, asking to come join and play. Now, I try to do some research, trying to find out if it's legit, and look at what I bumped into. This is what the interface looks like. So again, like a Pokemon Go situation. And as we scroll down, this is what it would look like. So apparently, you know, as you walk around or do whatever, you click the volt. There might be a question that you have to choose. It looks like you could easily Alt Tab or switch real quick. You know, search up the question, provide the answer, and then let's see here. It's $10 yellow volt. So $10 of Bitcoin was just won by that user. And then I think something about picture. I don't know what the various boxes are, but it's very interesting. And I'm not sure if anybody's played this yet or looked at it and think it's legit. I don't know if it's legit, but when I see a lot of TikTok stuff popping off and then it gets posted on social media, I get a little bit skeptical. Pending 107. Players invited. Keys received. Okay, these are just people he invited. Do we have any more gameplay? Use this for referral link. Oh god, I have referral links. I understand referral links, but like received 61 Canadian dollars, 71 Canadian dollars, 33 Canadian. I don't know. It might be the same person. I'm not sure. I may straight up answer a question, receive crypto. Now the website does say that they will your number will only be used to send you a link via their SMS provider. It will not store, share with third-party people or whatever. But no, man. Anytime you give away your email and phone number, I guarantee you it's going to be sold for the highest bidder eventually. You know, this company might go out of business, and in order to recoup some of that losses, they sell it. So we'll have to see. But has anybody checked out Coin Hunt World? Hey, Crypt Technology, how you doing? Well, let's see here. Fox Protocol. Let's see here. Cryptocurrency conventions. Let's see here. Bitcoin events. We're in 2021. Okay, so May. It doesn't have the Bitcoin conference in here. Crypto investment strategy. Banking consensus 2021. Wait, that didn't happen, right? It would have been digital. Yeah, digital. Bitcoin 2021. Why are the dates all off? Anyways, probably because of the pandemic. Miner Summit 2021. Ooh, what is this? A 404, that's what it is. Probably got stopped or canceled. NFT conference, Mainnet 2021, Club Fest. Yeah, so we gotta get something going on the books. Coin Agenda Caribbean, San Juan, Puerto Rico. Nice. Yeah, we gotta get something on the books. You went to consensus? In what? Whoa. Do you live over there? Did you go to Beijing, China? It was a virtual conference. That's what I thought. Okay. I want to go to Computex. Oh my god, I would love to go to Computex, but of course nobody could go to Computex. The next one is virtual, which, by the way, hang on, let's see something here. Yeah, virtual booth sign up. I think Nvidia and AMD did something yesterday. Nvidia announcement. Let's go to tools. Past 24 hours. Okay, we already knew about the 3080 and the 3070 Ti. We don't care. Is there an X or something? Can I get rid of this crap? No, I can't. All right. So keynote as part of the virtual Computex trade show. If you want to watch, click here. All right. That's at 10 p.m. today. 10 p.m. Pacific. So this is going to go on in a little bit. I thought there was one yesterday. I wonder what they're going to talk about. So they're probably going to talk about the 3060 or 3080 and 3070 Ti. We already know all about that crap, so we're good on that. All right, so yeah, watch the keynote. It's going to happen, looks like 10 p.m. tonight. Yeah, 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's tonight. And let's look up AMD real quick. So there's a June 1st keynote. You know what's funny? I heard that AMD scheduled before Nvidia, and then Nvidia rescheduled ahead of AMD. It's like, quit measuring sticks, guys. Who cares? That's interesting. So Ryzen 5950X, we already know that. Wait, there's certainly a huge gap in price performance. Okay, wait a second. I want to see what what they could announce. It's probably going to be APUs, not really CPUs or anything like that. Maybe one GPU, like a 6600 series Radeon series GPU, or some of the APUs. Because the APUs I heard are pretty boss. But so AMD's announcements tomorrow for Computex, and then Nvidia's tonight. So I'm probably going to check that out later on tonight. But yeah, it'd be nice to have a conference of our own. I would love to. So Vosk and I were talking a while back, and a number of us, and we're talking about catching up. And then BBT was thinking about hosting something where we all collectively come together, but the pandemic hit, and then yeah, it just got a little bit crazy. So we'll have to see how things go. But I don't think it's like open to everybody. It's more like, up in the air. We'll see. But an actual conference where all of us can collectively get together in a safe manner, obviously abiding by whatever the state's regulations and rules are, would be nice. It definitely would be nice. But we'll have to see. So what's going on right now? When your bags drop 5% after 50% drop. Pump 5% after 50% drop. Oh, little bubble. Let's see what's going on in the crypto mining space. Anybody talking about anything? There's a lot of crypto people now. I noticed that. All of a sudden, crypto's the hot stuff. You guys weren't talking about it during the bear market. Now all of a sudden you're talking about it. Just saying. Not to call anybody out, but just saying. But I'm really calling people out. It doesn't matter. I'm going to do what I do anytime that I want. Consensus, launches, privacy manager. Anything good? Don't cite. Whatever. There is something about India I'm trying to find out. Like, kind of clarifying that there's not really a ban on crypto. Something. But I mean, that's pretty much the hotness of what's going on. So let me put this back on. Let's see if you guys got any questions. Let's see. Virtual conference. There is a minor conference coming, but like $1,500. Yeah, I don't want to. Dude, there's no reason why we're going to spend $1,500 of our hard-earned mined crypto on an event after spending another $2,000 to fly there. Why? I don't want to spend $5,000 on a trip, bro. I'm sorry. I don't. AMD speaks at 7 p.m. Pacific. Oh, thank you. Sleeping Elephant. So they sleeping. The keynote is at 7 p.m. tonight. or tomorrow? Intel was yesterday. Yeah, see, everybody was like scheduling ahead of each other. Like, oh, they're gonna go first. I want to go first. It's like stupid. Stop. Well, I think the reason we picked Vegas was because they had 2 hotels that allow you to settle your bill in BTC. I'm installing Coin Hunt World. Let's see if it takes all my crypto. Be careful, man. Let me know. I was thinking about using another phone that I have, but it wants your number. But you can also, when you go to it, you can also scan a QR code. I was thinking about using another phone to do it, but I have to stay connected to Wi-Fi. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so Sleeping Elephant says, so Intel was yesterday, AMD keynote tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific, and then at 10 p.m. Pacific, which, by the way, is really late for me. I'll be asleep, so I have to catch it tomorrow. But Nvidia is tonight, 10, and AMD looks like it's tomorrow. But yeah, Computex, I would like to go to Computex. I would like to go to, honestly, a more of a convention for cryptocurrency mining rather than just a cryptocurrency convention, because I'm sure we'll get filled with a bunch of lanyards and all kinds of craziness. I don't really care about all that. I want to talk to knowledgeable people about projects and learn about those projects, learn about the implementation, the blockchain, the way they're utilizing the blockchain, the utility of their token, stuff like that. Like Seth did some really good interviews from Mind Your Biz. Seth and BBT and a few others, I can't remember off the top of my head, did some really good interviews with some of these projects, kind of trying to weed out the good from the bad and trying to ask the tough questions. And I like stuff like that because I can't get as technical or into the weeds as some of these people can. I'm just a hardware guy. I like to focus on the hardware aspect. I like to tune and test. I like to overclock. I like to tear down. That's what I like to do with all tech, mining, crypto, or otherwise. That's just what I do. But when you're talking about layer 2 solutions and implementation and Taproot and all this stuff, you start to go over my head, but I just need more time to learn because that isn't my main forte. But I'm interested in it, so I'm down for, for example, if I caught up with BBT and we're talking to a group of people about a particular cryptocurrency, we're trying to learn more, BBT may hit them with the hard questions, and I'm going to sit there and absorb it all. I may hit them with the base questions that the average consumer may want to ask, but it's still something that I think we should do. But we just don't have that type of connectivity. Yeah, we can get on Twitter and ask questions. The likelihood of some of these project managers or top devs answering the question online is unlikely. They may answer it through Reddit or various means, but having a one-on-one conversation, like, what is it, Son of a Tech and Bram did. Bram Cohen from Chia/BitTorrent Token. I don't think Bram would give me the time of day to ask questions. I would love to, but I don't think he would. I'm not as big as some of those channels, and nor do I care. I just want to make sure that somebody's asking the tough questions so that way I can learn, understand, and make sure I'm representing it correctly or painting the right picture, so to speak. Like, no lie, you could see in the bottom left of my screen. What do you guys see down here? You see it? It's still running. It's still chilling. But something I learned, unfortunately, is it's more designed for the corporations and big companies, and not really designed for the end user consumer. Now, the end user consumer can get into the spiel or get into participation of the network and stuff like that, but there's no way with somebody less than 100 terabytes is going to be able to do anything significant. I mean, I still haven't won crap, but I didn't get on the boat until way late. Imagine if I was on it the same time that the Asian market was on it. Like, that would have been incredible. Because then that would have been a bunch of Chia that could have been utilized in some form or fashion to help out with finances or the family or upgrades of hardware. But I didn't. I missed out. And that's the biggest thing about crypto. There's so many... I don't want to curse, but there's so many junk coins, so to speak. You know the correct word. There's so many junk coins out there, so to speak, that how do you find the right project to hop on? And where do you get the best opportune or find the most opportune time to utilize that project? Like, it's really hard to time it. I don't always hear about these cryptocurrencies until well after the fact, and they're starting to pump because I'm so dang busy. I got my own life to take care of. I got my own family to take care of. And keeping up with 5,000 plus cryptocurrencies, look at this. Cryptos, top left here. There's 10,177 cryptocurrencies. What the heck? How are you supposed to keep up with all these new projects? You can't. There's no there's no way. There's no freaking way. Let's see if there's a new tweet pumping some other crap coin. Let's see here. FEG token. FEG token. All right, let's go look that up. Okay. We're looking it up. The hell is this? It's been around since February 2021. It pumped when all the other coins pumped. Super low. Like, give me some stuff here. So live, yada yada. Don't care. These are the exchanges that support it. The main idea behind FEG is to provide a decentralized transaction network which operates on the Ethereum blockchain. The path for FEG is determined by the market fluctuations, but the model it runs on begs FEG to success. FEG is a deflationary token with a max circulating supply of 100 quadrillion. On each transaction, a tax of 1% will be distributed to the holders, and a further 1% will be burned, hence incentivizing holders to hodl and decreasing the supply over time. As the supply decreases, the scarcity of token increases. The inversely proportional relationship constitutes a supply and demand model. Furthermore, there is no limit on how many tokens can be burnt. Without a burning limit, you know what happens next. So, okay. There's an exclamation mark here. Self-reported data. See, who was it that was talking about? I don't know if it was Son of Tech or somebody, but they were talking about, I don't think it was Son of a Tech, but I'm not sure. They were talking about like CoinMarketCap should vet the tokens that they put on there, not just put all the tokens. And I think if this is self-reported, right? Like this is self-reported market cap, circulating supply and all that stuff, you know, what happens if these numbers are flubbed up by the company, individual, or cryptocurrency that's trying to put this data on there? You know, just to make them look really good. I don't know. But that's a lot of tokens, and this is a new one, apparently. And how do I know if this is a token I should jump on or get wrecked? Because I tell you what, I'm going to be honest with you. HTH coin no longer exists. Hoping the Homeless, which was a X16R, the same algorithm as Ravencoin back in the day, was a token I mined. I have hundreds of thousands of that token, and I can't do anything with it. I still have the wallet. I still have the key. I can't sell it. There's nowhere to sell it because it's done. The idea was good. They were using, I forgot what it was, but X percentage went to institutions or nonprofits that would actually help the homeless. And I like projects that have a tangible benefit or have a real world use case. But unfortunately, it didn't go anywhere. Bitcoin interest in our token, gone. So there's a chance that, yeah, you can mine this token and it could pump and you could do really well, or there's a chance that it can go to crap and then you just wasted all that hash power and hours and time for nothing. And I don't want to do that. So this is why I stick with, basically, I would say, I don't want to say the first page of cryptocurrency, because there are a few cryptocurrencies that I have that may or not be on the first page anymore. But at least the top 200, I would say. Let's see if there's any other tokens that I have that's, and not all of them. There's only specific ones that I really, really like. And I have to really, really like you in order to mine or hang on to you. If I don't really, really like you, you're gone. I don't see anything that sticks out to me yet. Potcoin is another one. I got it because my wife works in the medical marijuana field. But that went down dramatically. And I haven't seen much from it, but I also haven't been caring. Aeon's over in 3... What happened? Yash, Nick. What happened to Aeon? What the heck? What happened? No. How did it go from the first page all the way to the third page? 65 cents. And it dropped down to 20 cents. That sucks. Well, I don't know. It depends. We'll have to see what goes on with the community. Handshake is on the third page. Wow. Firo is 340 now. What am I sorting by? Hang on a second. Wow. No lie. See, this is stuff that we got to pay attention to, and I don't have the time to do this every single day of every single moment of my life. I can't. Remember Wimbo Coin, one of the top cryptocurrencies to mine for AMD GPUs, 342. So, like, trying to find the right token to sit on and mine is really hard. Zero, which has been in the top 10 for quite a while as well, is a PowerColor token, at least earlier this year, maybe not so much right now. Which, by the way, stay tuned. I do have the most profitable cryptocurrency to mine for the month of May coming out soon. I have all that data. I just got to create the video. Data is 378 now. Dang, man. Dogelon Mars. What? What is these meme tokens? Oh my god, I don't know if cryptocurrency is just getting this dumb or what, man. It's just absolutely nuts. All right, let's check chat. Ninja Coin. I don't know. Is that a project that we should be jumping onto because of the chance of you know, being a very profitable cryptocurrency in the future? I don't know. Like, some of the projects have a tangible... What the hell? Look at that line. That is a strange line. I never seen a ramp like that. Why would it do that? That makes no sense. It just goes from January 20th to March 27th. That's very weird. That is very weird. Like, what is it? All right, let's look at this. Oh my god. Aims to offer a fun, fast, and easy way to send money to friends and businesses. That's it? Like, nothing else? That's it? Just a fun, fast, and easy way to send money to friends and I can do that with Bitcoin. I can do that with Ethereum. I can do that with XRP or Ripple. Like, make a crypto that has some tangible benefits, a real-world use case. For Christ's sakes, man. Like, if we're just making the same thing but calling it a different name, what is the point? Alright, it's 8 o'clock. It's getting late. I do need to record some more content. But I see more and more people showed up at the show, so I'm not sure if everybody's watching because you're not talking in live chat because you don't love me. It's okay. I still love you, though. Some of my main tokens are doing pretty good, right? So Bitcoin, Ethereum, ADA, or Cardano. Cardano is one that I really like because, again, Charles doing some good things, the team doing some really good things. We see some real-world use cases or real-world applications, such as in Africa. Like, I could see some positive things happen with that. Binance Coin, well, the Binance Smart Chain is popping off with the various currencies that are available over there. Also, we heard some news recently that Polygon, for example, Ethermine is going to be using the Polygon chain to process payments. Let's see here. Let me pull that up for you real quick. I think Son of a Tech covered this in the video, but I think it's a very smart move. Ethermine, Polygon. But I would like to wrap up, so if you have any questions or anything like that, please hit me up. Post it in the chat. All right, so Ethermine is adding OX Polygon Layer 2 sidechain support. Let's see, where's the article for it? Here it is. All right, so they're happy to announce that the policy would change For the better, on June 1st, 2021, this is tomorrow, the Ethermine team has added a scaling solution, OX Polygon, formerly Matic, to the payout system that enables us or them to send payouts as low as 0.005 ETH per day. So this is for, you know, the single GPU miner and small scale miners to get these payments instead of having to mine forever and ever and ever. So one, there's no action required if you want to receive your payouts on the Ethereum mainnet as usual. Two, OX Polygon EVM is compatible. Ethereum virtual machine. You can not receive OX Polygon payouts if you mine directly to an exchange wallet. If you're mining directly to an exchange wallet, you can't use this. So don't bother. Just leave it. You can use your current mining address for OX Polygon payouts if you have access to your private key and can import it to the MetaMask wallet. Hence, the payout policy will be adapted as follows. Ethereum layer 1, gas limit 100,000. Daily automatic payout of balance above 0.1 ETH. Network transaction fee paid by the pool. Monthly automatic payout on the 28th of each month for all balances above 0.01 ETH. The transaction fee paid by the pool. Manual on-demand payout of all balances above 0.005. Network transaction fee paid by the miner only for non-custodial wallets. Requires MetaMask signature. Sidechain Matic Polygon. Daily automatic payouts of all balances above 0.05 ETH. Network transaction fee paid by the pool. Now, it's very interesting that only certain ones are paid by the pool. Well, most of them are paid by the pool except for the manual on-demand payout of a balance above 0.05 ETH. The reason these pools can pay the transaction fee or network fee and it's on the original Ethereum layer 1 solution and Matic or Polygon solution is because of the money they're making off of MEV. That gas, especially because they can manipulate it and lower it, which we've seen in a past video that I showed you, that doesn't really matter to them. So they're not really taking much of a hit. However, if they don't alter it in some form or fashion and pay the normal price for it, you know, maybe they take it out of your overall payment. Say you got 0.255 ETH, you know, there might be 0.002 ETH taken out of your own rewards that's been sent to you to pay for that transaction. And if we look that up, ETH to USD, I think I got that number right, 0.002. $5.45 for that transaction, which isn't much compared to like most credit card stuff like that. But what is the average gas Ethereum? What is it called? Gas station Ethereum. Can't type. Gas station. Let's see if this is it. So yeah, 76 right now, which is a lot lower compared to what it is in the past, what it was in the past. Average weight 112. Ooh. So yeah, we'll see how things go. But yeah, I mean, Ethermine can afford to pay the fee for the payment being sent to you, especially if it's a smaller payment, no problem. But yeah, I mean, that's cool that they implemented it. That's cool that they're using Matic, and that's good for us, especially users of Matic or holders of Matic, because, I mean, that's more of a more positive things for cryptocurrency that I participate with. Fox protocol, be careful with veal. All right, a lot of people, especially on Reddit, don't like veal. A lot of the moderators, they'll block your posts, so just be careful. Mining Beam is my gamble since the beginning of the year, and also really love that project. So Beam, I participated in a lot. I did sell a big portion of my Beam holdings during the bull run, the most recent bull run. So, but I mean, I still love Beam. And if we look, if we had, whoa. I need to blur that out. Shit. That is not what I wanted to come up. I have to use that website to look up, you know, clients' websites and stuff like that and their DNS and fix it. But you guys should not have saw that. And I need to figure out a way to blur that after this video. Son of a bitch. And I just cursed twice. Which is going to demonetize me. Damn it. That really pisses me off. I freaking hate Google. Sometimes. Alright, so anyways, if you had 63080s, Ergo's been looking pretty hot lately.
How can I help?
You giving away my data, Google. Shut up. Always giving away so Ergo, Ethereum, Conflux, Ethereum Classic, Xano, Swap. Where's Beam? Where's Beam? Where's Beam? So Beam has been dropping lately, but I think when we switch over to the AMD side of things, Beam is up there, yeah. So Beam is still a solid project to support to participate on. It looks like Ergo is popping off. If you were mining that before all the videos came out, like my video and Son of a Tech video came out, then good on you, because you could take advantage of that. They're not really on a lot of the exchanges I love or support or utilize, but it's still, you still can take advantage of it and stuff. So we'll have to see. So let's see, markets available, Gate.io, CoinEx, Trade Ogre. All right, so yeah, these are all the exchanges supporting on it. But I got to do a video on life. You know, once Ethereum 2.0 comes around, what my thoughts are. I have to do a video on that. I see a lot of videos coming out from all our favorites, but I may just weigh in my 2 cents and kind of go from there. But I think we're going to end off this stream. It looks like there's no questions or concerns or anything like that. A lot of the Kryptonite GPU type algos are pretty good. So we'll just have to see how things go. We'll have to see how things go. So yeah, all right. I'm gonna let you guys go, get back to it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. You take care of yourselves. And yeah, this is just a random Memorial Day stream. Thanking all the, man, Ethereum's doing good. Ethereum's pumping right now, by the way. Let's see here, ETH. I like to do BTC, but just for you guys, USD. Yeah, Ethereum's pumping right now. Since the beginning of the stream, since around the beginning of the stream. Yeah, boys. So go check your miner profits if you're mining Ethereum. And stay tuned to the channel if you're interested in any updates regarding helium mining, the most profitable cryptocurrency to mine for May, how to mine series, like various cryptocurrencies that I'm be going over, or whatever else that you like on the channel. I greatly appreciate your support. Thank you very much for your time today. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Please do me a favor on the way out, everybody that's in the live chat, if you could hit the like button. People that are watching in the future, also hit the like button. Subscribe for additional content like this. I know this was very random, obscene. That was just a gunshot that I just heard. Welcome to the West Side. You guys have yourself a wonderful day, and take care of yourselves. Like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys around. Take care. Be safe.